Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here. Today I just want to have some fun with makeup. It's a little warm here. Sorry for always mentioning the heat. Maybe someday I won't. But I just want to have some fun and do some crazy look on my eyes. I did one last weekend and it just made me feel good. Definitely using this as a form of therapy. Yeah, so I'm going to use Juvia's Place palettes. If you have not heard about Juvia's Place, please check them out. They are a Black-owned beauty brand, and they have foundation, concealer, eyeshadows, everything. I would love to explore more from the brand. I currently just have eyeshadow palettes, but I'll be sure to check out more from them as well. But these are some of the most beautiful shadows, so I'm going to be using these shadows today. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna do something kind of sunsetty, or I don't know, something with yellow, orange, going into pink and purple, I think. Something like that. Almost reminds me of like a Lisa Frank-esque kind of palette. But first, to start off, I desperately need some chapstick. I am definitely a chapstick queen. I love chapstick. I need chapstick. It helps. I noticed that I actually, whenever I have something very high in beeswax, I actually like break out from it. My lips get really chapped. So whenever I tried like Burt's Bees or some of the other brands that have a higher concentration of beeswax, it didn't fare so well for my lips. So chapstick is pretty low on the totem pole of, if any, beeswax. So I guess that was just a fun side note. I'm gonna go in and just prime up my face before I start with priming my lids, just so that it is ready to go when I'm ready to go. Now, the sweaty hair out of my way. Don't we love my Dreamer shirt? I don't even know if you can see it, but it says Dreamer, which hopefully I am. I think I am. I dream. I love to dream. Hopefully you do too. Anyways, I'm gonna go in with some Milani eyeshadow primer. Still kicking on my little bitty tube here. I have my backup. She ready. She is in the wings. She is waiting. I just haven't needed to grab her yet. It's just a little bit. Put it on both eyes. All right, so now that we have primer on the eyes, it's time to start with the color story. Now I think I want to do yellow into orange into pink into purple. I'm not sure what I want to do across the lid. Maybe something kind of just like shiny and fluorescent. Maybe I'll do matte. I really don't know. But I would like to build up that outer portion first. So two of my Juvia Place palettes have a really pretty yellow. There's a yellow in the Zulu, and there's also a yellow in the Warrior 3. The one in the Warrior 3 looks a hair, I don't know how close I can get them, looks a hair lighter, so I'm going to try with this one first, and then I'll go in with the deeper one. So let me get a tiny blending brush here, and I should color switch this because I definitely got to clean my brushes. I should do that tomorrow. Note to self, clean brushes. But I'm gonna go in with a tiny kind of blending-ish brush. This is the Contour Eyeshadow Brush 4 from Facestudio, which I really don't know that brand. But I'm gonna go in with that lighter yellow shade. I'm gonna bring it in all through here. I'm gonna start with yellow because yellow is usually a tough cookie. Yellow is kind of a hard color to get right. So here I go, just kind of windshield wiper motions into the tear duct really, and up. And I'm kind of thinking of my eye in quadrants if I can, because this color I'm gonna want to build up ever so much but making sure that I have enough room for my orange to come in, my pink, and then my purple out here. So I'm just gonna keep building up my yellow to the intensity that I like, and then I'm gonna do the same on the other eye. All right, so I now have that yellow color built up. I'm gonna go in with the deeper yellow within the Zulu and make that a little bit lower, really into the crease. Now this area is a little bit hard to play with just because there isn't as much room like out here, but I'm just gonna keep the darker pigment deeper into my crease, into the socket of my eye. All right, truth be told, not sure that did too much, but I definitely like the pop of yellow. With the brush that I currently have, I'm actually going to go into the Warrior 2 palette and go in with this Zaz color and tap into Zaz, tap into the yellow shade within the Warrior 3 and kind of create a lighter bit of yellow so that I can blend that up and really create a nice blend up into my eyebrow area. I'm not gonna go all the way up, but I just wanna blend it up a little bit more. So a little tap into the yellow, a little tap into Zaz, and blend kind of this outer edge just ever so slightly, just a bit, up into this eyebrow area. All right, I like the yellow so far. Now it's going into orange, and we have this super vibrant orange in the Zulu, but I think I might want to start with something not as strong. I just don't know if I have anything much lighter than that. Perhaps I'll try a little of this Sama color, which is kind of more of a salmon-y orange. This one's a bit more salmon, but this is a bit orange toned. So I'm gonna go really lightly into that, I think, and see how that fares next to the yellow. If it's not a color that I'm really digging too much, then I'll just pop right over to the orange. So let's see. I'm not mad at it, but I definitely have to build it up. Let me build it up on both eyes. All right, now that I've built up a little orange, I'm gonna go into the brighter orange within the Zulu palette and take it in more into this middle area. And then I'll probably go back into the yellows and re-blend in the yellow a little bit just so that they overlap each other and really create a nice blend. Now it's kind of interesting is I'm seeing that that salmon color actually is a bit darker, but it kind of looks cool, the gradient. And it might kind of disappear as I re-bring in that yellow again, but I probably should have used this brighter orange and then gone into the Zama color to create more of the effect that I was looking for. That's all right, this is just makeup. It is fun after all. I'm now going to go into the orange color and go back into the white Zaz color and build and blend into the little bit of brow space that I have. So just very lightly take it with the Zaz and lightly over the edge, blend it into the brow area, just so that it's not as harsh. All right, I want to go back into some yellow and rebuild in some yellow in between those two colors. So I'm going into the yellow from the Warrior 2, or the Warrior 3, excuse me. All right, now that we have that, I want to move into some pink. Now, I also have two pinks. This one definitely looks deeper from the pink that's within the Warrior palette here. So I'm gonna try this pink first. I don't even know if you could see that pink, but it's a little bit lighter than this pink. So by going into that one first should hopefully make the blend a little bit easier because it's not as dark. So again, I've just been using the same brush. I'm now gonna go into the pink and bring it in here, and then the purple will be brought in kind of down here. But I'll probably bring the pink in a little bit further than where the blend of the orange has come out to now. Right, now that I have the pink built up, I want to do the same thing as what I did with my other colors and add a little bit of the white shade so that I can really blend into that little brow area that I have. Additionally, I want to go back into the bright orange color that I have and want to build up my orange again, kind of where the pink is, just because I don't want to lose any of the color. All right, now I'm going to go into my deeper pink within the Zulu palette, and I'm going to take that into the crease a little bit more, but I'll blend it up because the next is purple, and purple is going to come in real deep. All right, now into the purple. And I have two purples again, one of each in each of these palettes. I'm gonna start off with the one within the Warrior because it is a little bit lighter, but I'm going to tap in so very lightly and build it right out into this crease area and figure out the last bit of my shape of the eye. Going into the pink to help blend in between this purple. Okay, now I'm gonna go into the deeper purple. Just keep that right in the corner. All right, so now I'm gonna go back into the pink and build the pink a little bit more. And I also want to get rid of this excess, but then I think I'm pretty much done with kind of this all transition-y area. It's interesting to see kind of how the pink and the orange almost get muddled together. I definitely stick by my stance of I should have added that other brighter orange here because this is looking muddled, but oh well, not much I can do about it now. All right, so back into this pink to blend into the purples. Nice. Okay, I dig it. I want to just go get a makeup remover wipe so I can remove my darkness. Well, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should keep it smoky and blown out. Oh, I want to blend this together. Sometimes I can see a little bit better from a farther distance of my blend than close up. You can just see like the tonal change in the shadows a little bit easier from farther away. But I definitely am gonna need to somewhat cut the crease for this look to make it a little bit cleaner. So I'm going to find a nice kind of paddle flat synthetic brush, and then we're gonna do the same thing that I did last time and use my Milk crayon, just because I don't want to use concealer. I've used this crayon before and I know it works well, and I'm not sure if the concealer I have would work okay. I bet it would, but I like the crayon, so I'm gonna try this one again. We'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry if you got a little shifted, may have happened. I'm just gonna take a makeup remover wipe, and these are a little dry. I think they're a little oud. That's okay. And I wanna clean up a little bit on the bottom here. Just wanna remove a little bit of that. Not too much, because I'll probably come down and build in that purple anyway, so why make things harder on myself? But I definitely want to blend out my top line a little bit. So I'm just going to take a fluffy brush, going to go into Zazz, which is the white color. I just want to build some white highlight. I have my kind of flatter synthetic brush, which I'll use for most of it. I also have a tinier brush, which I might use for kind of like really pinpointed detail work. But we'll see. I think I just want to kind of build out the cut crease area first. And I kind of just follow along my lid space because I do have hooded eyes. So there really isn't too much more I can go than what I got on my lid. So where my natural crease is, which I can see, is kind of where I want this product to be placed. And the white actually looks kind of nice. Makes me wonder if I should do white shadow on the lid or not. I kind of want to do, I think, just like a light sparkle or something. I'm not totally certain. I'm going to copy what I did there onto my other eye. All right, So now that I have that kind of built out, not super strong or anything, I kind of like how the white looks, but I'm gonna look at a couple of kind of lighter shades of shadow that I have to see if any would look kind of cool over white. And I have like a blue kind of fluorescent, but I don't know if that's really what I want. I could always go over it with something like Fenty, but I don't know if that's really what I want either. If I want to just keep it matte and do like a glitter liner, that might be kind of cool. I'm going to use a natural hair brush on this Zazz color that I've been using, which is a nice kind of white, and I'm just gonna pack that over. So now I'm gonna take a little bit of that pink color that I've been using and build that out. I think I need a little bit smaller of a brush. So here's a little bit smaller of kind of like a smudger packer that I'm gonna go in. I think I'll try a little bit of black first, and then we'll do white. I wonder if I should do, I'll just do this now. Do my face later. All right, so let's add some black liner now. All right, I did a thicker black wing, which I don't know if I really love. Might have to clean up. Whoa, this cap really bounces off of this liner. I want to do white, I think, on top. I want the white to go halfway. I just kind of smudged it a little too much on the lid. So I'm going to see if I can cover it up with some of the shadow. But I'm going to be going over this with the glitter anyway. Well, that liner doesn't work very easily, I'll give it that much. This is the NYX white liner. It's cracking, and I just was not expecting so much crackage from this liner. But I'm going to go over this white with this glitter anyway. So let's see what comes of that. So I've added some glitter liner. I've tried to kind of blend out the white liner. It's not quite where I want it to be. So I'm gonna try a different kind of Milani product and see if this adds any bit more glitter that I'm kind of hoping to punch through on a liner brush. Well, I definitely think I've added enough to my lids to last a lifetime. So let me do the rest of my face and I'll fill you back in for when we do the bottom. But yeah, this top, I'm trying to fix it. I don't really know if it's fixable, but you know, I'm doing my best, and it's all just trial and error at this point. All right, everybody. So the look, I don't think would last very long because I'm definitely already getting like crunchy creases, but that's because I put way too many layers on the lid. I should have just maybe done like a white kind of liner, built that across, and then put like some shiny stuff, but whatever. We are definitely going to finish it through, and then I'll probably take it off after I take some cool pictures, but you know, you can't be perfect. Sure. I want to add some blush, so let's see. Let me look at my blushes first. I'm gonna go in with Dandelion, as you know, it's one of my faves. I don't know if it will pack enough punch, so I'm gonna put that on. So I'm gonna go also into Hot Mama from the Balm, but it also has a really nice, beautiful shine to the cheek. Really pretty. I am going to do, I think, my Fenty diamond highlight, but I wanted to finish up my eyes first. So I want to go underneath and really blend out, go with some purple, go into some orange, go into some yellow. I don't know if pink will even have kind of a shining moment here because I don't have as much space down on the bottom, but I will start with the yellow on this inner portion and then go into probably the orangish and then into the purple. So I'm just gonna go in with a pencil brush and build that out, and I'll be back when I got that kind of done. Don't know if I'm super happy with the under eye, but I feel like I need to just keep her moving. I would like to put some black into the lower lash line, the inner rim, so I'm gonna do that with Black Bean now. Then let's add some highlight, and then I will add my mascara because everything looks better with mascara for sure. So let's go into some Fenty and get her glowing on my cheeks. I would like to also add a little touch of glow underneath the brow. Hold on. My Venus color from this Naked kind of tiny palette. I love this. Up under the brow, just to kind of soften, blend everything together. And now for my lip too, I don't know what I'll do, just because we have so much going on. I think I probably need a little bit of color. Maybe I'll just do something kind of deep and mauvey like this, and then see how glossy it is and see if I'm okay with that. But let me go in and add mascara and I will bring you back. I wanted to see if maybe I should line my lips. Hold on. Just a little light line. That was the Tartist. And then I'm gonna go in with my little bit deeper gloss. Which is not quite glossy enough for me. That's about as good as she gonna get today. Is it my favorite look I've ever done? Absolutely not. I don't know if I really love what I did with like the blending down here or how close I got to my brow without leaving like enough of an edge. Even so to the point where I'm gonna like go back in right now and see if cleaning it up is even a possibility. I don't know, we'll see. Let me take a little brush here, go into this lighter color and see if I can kind of lighten things up. Not really. That's all right. But would love to work more on that blend a little more, the blend underneath. What else I would probably do is also take that lighter color. Don't know where my blending brush went. Oh, where did you go? Where? All right, we're just gonna use this one and get a little bit of this, hit this underneath, help blend it out a little more. Just because it's not, I don't even know what this brush would be used for. This is terrible. Cut brush. Like, what do I do with this? I don't know. But it's a clean brush. Trying to blend out some edges here. But you know, overall, she's definitely impactful. I definitely wouldn't do as much gunk on the inner corner areas here because they do not look cute up close. Up close they are. This side's actually not bad. It's this one that really got the sadness of the cracks, which I don't really know why it got so bad on this one compared to this eye, but I think I had to go over and layer this one up a lot more. So hopefully it will fare well in pictures, but really I just wanted to do something kind of crazy fun, play with kind of the sunset variation of colors. Again, if you want fun colors, if you want just basic neutral colors like this, please go to Juvia's Place, check them out. They're a Black-owned beauty brand. I definitely want to make sure that I am showing diversity on this channel. I believe it is of the utmost importance, especially for someone like me, to bring light to brands that maybe aren't given as fair of a shot as others. Although Juvia's Place is sold at Ulta, so hopefully that helps them a bit. But there are many more brands that I want to bring to the forefront, especially here. So look out for those shortly. Thank you again for being here. I know this was a long one, hopefully kind of quick when I bring it all together. But this was just for fun, you know, and ultimately that's kind of all I want makeup to be, is fun. So yeah, that's what I got for you. All right, thanks again for being here. Bye guys.